Hi again guys, and welcome to another replay cast. And today we're going to be looking at Haedor in the IS-4. Haedor you might remember from the T30 replay cast I did a couple of weeks ago now. And today he's back in the IS-4 and accompanied by Dirk McCarrett, aka Brit in the Jagdpanzer E100 there. Again, you may remember him from my Type 5 Heavy replay cast not too long ago. And then they've also got Nox's Revenge. Also, all of these guys are former Cirque clan members. Now they're moving on and going on to their own different clans. Nox's Revenge there, also known as Noxeri. I'm just going to call him Nox for this. It's a lot easier. He's now in HSOP, and he's going to be driving his IS-7. And we're going to get straight into it just now. This is not going to be your usual kind of heavy tank rampage that Haedor's going to be going on. Well, I say that. It is slightly at the start. Because, well, he's in a Russian heavy. As is Nox. They're going to go a little balls deep. And you're going to see that right at the start. Because accompanied by the Object 114, the Leopard 1 there. They're going down the far southwestern road on Malinovka. Yes, normally this road is not particularly great to go down, regardless of what tier match it is, because this usually ends up with people kind of taking too long to kill each other on either side of the map, and with well, if one team is camping too hard, then, well, they're gonna die. And, if one team manages to take, well, the complete other side of the map, then it's pretty much game over for anyone who comes down this way. But if the team that's, well, if team goes down this way, and you've got people also coming from the north, and a team fails to take either side, then, well, it's not going to be a fun match for the team that's left stuck at their base. And Haedor has already got his first kill on the Death Star there. Not a bad start for him. Also, already got some spotting as well. And spotting is going to be kind of it's going to be kind of a theme with this replay, showing that any tank can be scout tank. Da, especially a strong Soviet tank. Da. Now, while he did high roll in the artillery there, that wasn't quite high enough to kill him, and so he was picked up by Nox, and there's an enemy T-62A hiding in the bushes over there. And it's not just him. As you can see, there is a second T-62A and an STRV-103 also lurking in the bushes, waiting to get a chance to shoot at Nox, as well as Haedor and this very, very unfortunate Leopard 1 who has already died. Scores are even, 3 kills per team. Now Haedor is thinking, well, if I go too far forward without any cover, this is not going to end well for me. Well, gets a very, very lucky shot on that T-62. That was actually a tracking shot, and all the shots are coming in already. One of the Centurion Action 10s on the enemy team is already firing the premium heat rounds. And now he's using... This is the kind of the beneficial side to having dead allies near you. Gets a bit of an unfortunate bounce on the T-62A there, only doing a critical hit. Does track him though, and that does get him some spotting. And he also has that Centurion Action 10 spotted, the heat spammer. And this T-62A to his left can't really do anything to him, not without exposing his tank so much. And now the other T-62A once again, another critical on him. Not getting particularly lucky with shots on the Russian tanks there. Does get a whole 1,000 spotting on the other Centurion Action 10, the one sat on B5 there. And, yeah. As you can see, the IS-4, it's not a hugely tall tank in World of Tanks. And so he's using that to his advantage, and he's able to sit behind the wreckage of this friendly Leopard 1 and slowly just squeeze forward while people just bounce shots off his turret. Like the C-50M here, who's just... yeah, that went right into the tracks. Although the shot came in from a friendly tank just a little bit before Haedor's did, so that he doesn't get the tracking damage, but it still counted as spotting, as he was the tank that lit the E-50M up in the first place. And now, do you remember that heat spamming Centurion Action 10? Yeah, he's not firing heat anymore. Yep, he's firing high explosive at an IS-4 that you can barely see. He does manage to track Haedor with the splash, though, which is rather strange, because it did hit the wreck of the Leopard 1, or it looked like it did. But still, the scores are looking pretty good now. It's 11-8, and slowly but steadily, Haedor is just grinding his way towards the remaining enemy tanks. The STRV, there's the E-100. That guy has not left that position this whole match. Which is kind of a thing that I've seen with E-100s on this map every now and then. I've seen a few E-100 drivers not really go very far from their base, and then, well, there's the kill for Haedor. Gets one through the lower plate. And now it's time to just W-key the remaining two enemy tanks, which is just the STRV there. Haedor gets a little unlucky, and the shot just goes a little to the left, and he misses the killing shot. Friendly Batchat picks up the kill on him, and now it's just the Centurion, and we know where he is. There he is. Haedor manages to get a shot into the side, and gets the spotting for the rest of the Centurion's health. So a nice quick match. That was Haedor's ace tanker. He did 3,380 damage, got 4 kills, and 1,190 base XP. And, well, he made a decent profit for a tier 10 match. Mind you, that said, he didn't really have to fire any ammo whatsoever, and he didn't have to fire any premium, and while he did fire quite a lot of standard ammo, it wasn't enough to really kind of make much of a dent in his credits. And of course he didn't use any consumables, which meant that his 88,000 credits was only cut down to 47,000, which is not too bad at all for a tier 10 match. And now normally the 3,380 credits wouldn't be enough to get you that many, well, 3,380 damage rather wouldn't be enough to get you that many credits, but it was down to the 5,755 spotting and assistance damage that Haedor did, which, in a tank like the IS-4, especially when you've not got maximum view range, you might have noticed on the minimap there that the view range circles weren't quite at full, that he didn't have full view range. So therefore, even more insane. So his base XP was boosted from 1,190 to 1,785 by his premium account. This was played during the ×5 event recently, so that added that's ×5 multiplier there. And for playing in a platoon, an extra 357 after the multiplier, for a total of 9,282. Very, very nice indeed. So here we see the benefits of wrecked tanks, and having a tank that's powerful enough to push them, with just enough view range to spot any incoming fire from tanks. So, that was Haedor in the IS-4, showing us just true Soviet cheeky-breeky friendly tank wreckage tic-tacs, along with his buddies Nox and Brit in the IS-7 and Jagdpanzer respectively, who I imagine will have given him some of the assistance damage that he will have picked up. I'm pretty sure on this Centurion here, the 1,000 spotting he got on him was in fact a shot from Brit in the Jagdpanzer. Anyway guys, that's all from me for this one. Very, very quick episode this time. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll hopefully have some more up this week. I only do... Basically, I'm only going to have something like 5 days off, including today, making this video, tomorrow, for Thursday the 18th, and then I've got Sunday off, and that's pretty much it. I've really not got much time off at the moment, so I'll try and get as many of these made as I can. But, you know, if I don't, then I do apologize. I will still have a ton of replays for you guys stashed away for when I do have some time to make videos. But until then, guys, catch you next time.